Hey guys, today we're going to be making and renovating Kevin the Cube. Okay. First ever clay video on the YouTube channel, Benny Games.
When did you get a mosquito bite?
Okay. I made this, and we're going to renovate it. Okay, so here's the whirlpool. We're going to cut open squeeze out all that awesome clay. You have to make it all smushy. Really satisfying. No, I'm making the floating island in season 9, but I just have great memories. This is the cube, guys. The cube. This cube will be a little bit attached exactly to this. Oh no! My bouncy cube. Look at this, it's like all bouncy. The bouncy cube. The bouncy cube. Look. Oh my gosh! Look at this clay. It's like a bouncy ball. We're gonna make this a little bit smaller, guys. A little bit too big but we're still gonna be making the cube. I wanted you guys to see the behind the scenes. Here it is. So there's tin foil on the top and in the middle. So I'm throwing away all this stuff because this stuff is just a disaster. I'm like ripping a lot of the most important stuff off. A lot of the skinning of it. A lot of the skinning of the cube. And a lot of it's just ruined, so we just need to take it all off and start from the beginning. We just got all this dry. It doesn't even stick together anymore. I mean, it sort of does, but it's all dry clay. This clay is brand new to the party. So we're gonna fantastic pink or sort of brown. I'm gonna roll it up. Okay, this will be working on later. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna turn the camera. I hate turning the camera because it's really low on seating position. Okay. Sochi. Okay. The door there. That's the basement. We're gonna first of all smush it. Smush it. Now we're gonna flat it down and roll it. We're sort of straightening out. And it can be made into more thinner and more exotic. I actually don't know what I'm saying anymore.
The size of these women.
And I am just putting all of this beautiful, beautiful stuff around the Fortnite cube to make it look necessarily better than it ever has been. I'm covering it up with a lot of color to make it look like it's just been made and is fresh. that guy has a floating house with the cube. The cube is now settled finally at the bottom part with a lot of brand new color to it. Though all the bandits on the sides are now officially up. The top layer will never really be removed because it's already gray. Everything's practically solid up here. But everything at the bottom is all brand new, such as the cube. Every game practically update the cube. The cube is the one that gets most of the attention. So now I need to work a little bit on the detail. You may be thinking, what is there else to do? Well, there's a lot of stuff to do with this floating island. Is that we were gonna get this? Oh! Then we're gonna get this thing done. Okay. You need to add all the tiny bit details. So you can't always have just like the most lowest detail or lowest quality. You need to have like a tidbit of detail because the cube in Fortnite, what, season 5 and 6, that's when it used to be there, but it's not even here in Fortnite anymore. It might be coming back. What I'm doing is I'm adding a cool detail of the cube making its way up this sort of, making this cool lines of stuff going up the mountain from the cube. It's a really cool detail when you hook this stuff up because it looks like it's real and it really does look like the actual cube is powering to lift up this island. Just a few more details and we'll be done. Then I'm gonna start getting to the house detail. So we're done with it. This looks super good.
Just keep it in your room. That's all. It's just
Here it is, guys, the floating cube. The floating cube. Oh, okay. So it's time to work a little bit more on the cube than, not more on the cube. The cube's sort of done. We're gonna get a little bit of green because the green will actually help us. So we're gonna just put these together. Put 1, 2, 3. Now these 4 colors, we're all going to roll them up into lines. We're gonna roll them into the lines, okay? And we're gonna put them on top of the island because we're gonna have like a tidbit of grass like a house does. Tidbit of grass, a little more grass on the side. And this grass will be like this. And just for a little more fashionable detail, a little more detail. Crack this open and we're gonna add like a tiny bit of roots coming out of the bottom. So this is that. And we're gonna turn this bad boy into an actual bathtub. Turn this bad boy into a bathtub. Such as and people are now saying like this will be like the tiny bit of the frozen bathtub. And we're gonna.
Hey Google, what's the weather today?
Right now in Naperville, it's 60 and partly cloudy.
Do you have
Today,
Google?
it'll be mostly sunny, with a forecasted high of 71 and a low of 49.
Cool.
Cool. Jimmy food.
And this is gonna be sort of like to sort of be like this house. Everything's sort of being upgraded a little bit. So these trees are completely frozen into the actual ground, so it's not going to come out. These rocks are like concrete, and the house is concrete, and all the clay here, but all the clay on top's all concrete. But this is like all fluffy now and hard. With this, the brand new cube and all this new stuff is all fluffy and really not hard, because it's just this brand new cube has just been built finally to make it look a lot better. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fight a little bit of brown. We'll try to at least. I have to take a little tidbit of a sample from, oh no. I just ripped the side of the cube house. Okay, we're not doing that. I'm gonna make more of some cool details, such as maybe a couple more roots and other things. Make these the trees a little bit bent. And maybe we might add a little more detail to the cube. We might add a couple more details of the cube. We might add a little more. I mean, it's really awkward just to be putting a couple of lines on, but this is actually a way of showing that the cube is cool. It's like it's lifting, it's like showing us the power of how it's lifting up an entire house, and I'm trying to make it look as realistic. As real life as possible. Like this cube is like beautiful. It's well, I can't really talk about it, but really, really awesome. Now let's move the awesome, amazing cube or the amazing floating house to the side. Get to the workout. This thingy. So this thing I have been working on for a while now, and this stuff needs to be out. So this is the most part that I've been worrying. I don't know how to connect this cube without smushing it. I mean, it's already smushed, but we need to have the type of wire to connect it to. We're ripping out everything inside of this. I'm trying to rip out all this stuff that we really won't even use. We use this weird tool. I don't even know why they even proceed this when you wipe out the clay. It even works. Just people these days just use regular knives. They're way stronger than these pieces of plastic. Here it is, guys. It's all hollowed out. This is sort of like the whirlwind. And we're taking it out. This is a little bit of white clay. It's like a doll. It's like dough. It's dough. Can you turn that off? It's like all wet in there, so we need to sort of work on that a little bit. So. A lot of this is just white, fresh clay that just needs to be patting down time. it out. See, we're like rolling out the dough. This is like the freshly baked dough for the lake. And
What's that?
called metal. And the cube in great memory. Now we're gonna poke a hole into this area. We're gonna poke a hole straight and if you're a little bit lazy, perfect idea, but these are gonna be all used. A little bit of the goo. We're gonna have to remove this thing and I'm gonna go get a sharper tool. Right dead center in the middle. I literally just went up and cracked through the cube. But right through that hole. Release the meat. I'm taking this whole piece of crap out. Guys, I need to remove half this thing. This thing is a disaster. The cube, this thing is not, the floating island is completely not standing out to work. I was planning on making it float with that, the power of that. But now what I'm only thinking, guys, is the only thing that now I can do practically, besides literally killing this cube if I want to get it up, is just gonna have to do this. Or I'm just gonna have to put it right through dead center and just say, hey, I'm the cube. But that, guys, would not be as cool as I was really thinking. So thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you guys a safe and fantastic rest of your day. I will catch you guys in the next playing video. I'm gonna go take this thing away. I'm gonna go eat some tacos. See you guys soon. Goodbye.